Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture on digestion of carbohydrates, proteins and lipids. I'm your presenter, Dr. Mausmi Shankar Adala, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Biochemistry, St. Joseph's College for Women Autonomous, Visakhapatnam. This lecture is a part of the certificate course, namely General Physiology. The duration of the course is 8 weeks and the eligibility candidates are any graduates between degree first year to final year. The course is organized by Department of Biochemistry, St. Joseph's College for Women Autonomous, Visakhapatnam. The contents include introduction of the topic, digestion of carbohydrates, digestion of proteins, digestion of lipids, role of digestive enzymes, and finally we'll be ending up with the summary. Basic introduction of the digestion. It is a process of converting the complex food into simple soluble forms. As we all know, food contains carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids as major nutrients, that is, a major biomolecules. These nutrients provide energy, growth, and repair of body tissues. Digestion involves mechanical and chemical process. The digestive system includes alimentary canal and digestive glands. The enzymes helps in breakdown of the complex biomolecules. Digestion begins in the mouth and continues in the stomach and ends in the intestine. Simple substances are absorbed in the bloodstream. Absorption mainly occurs in small intestine. Proper digestion is always necessary for normal metabolism. Digestion of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main sources of energy in human body. Digestion starts in mouth by salivary amylase enzyme. Salivary amylase converts starch into maltose. As we all know, maltose is a disaccharide, starch is a polysaccharide made up of glucose units, and maltose is a disaccharide made up of two units, that is two glucose units bound by glycosidic bond. No significant carbohydrate digestion occurs in the stomach. Here we need to know the fact that the amylase, salivary amylase present in the mouth, it breaks down the carbohydrates for digestion. Further, the food reaches further the food reaches the stomach. Here no amylase activity is present. Here only HCl is present that will treat the proteins. So again the minimal amount of carbohydrates left for digestion in the mouth reaches your intestine where pancreatic amylase will be acting upon. So the same point is written here. No significant carbohydrate digestion occurs in your stomach, whereas pancreatic amylase acts as carbohydrates in small intestine. Disaccharides are converted into monosaccharides by intestinal enzymes. Maltase converts maltose into glucose molecules. Sucrase converts sucrose into glucose and fructose. Lactase converts lactose into glucose and galactose. Glucose is absorbed through intestinal villi into blood. Digestion of proteins. Proteins are made up of amino acids, that is, amino acids are the building blocks. Proteins are required for the growth and repair of the tissues. Protein digestion mainly begins in stomach. The gastric glands present in the stomach secrete hydrochloric acid and pepsinogen. Hydrochloric acid activates pepsinogen into pepsin enzyme. This pepsin enzyme converts proteins into proteases and peptones. I repeat again, the gastric glands present in the stomach releases HCl. This HCl activates an inactive enzyme called pepsinogen. Once the HCl acts on this pepsinogen, it is converted into pepsin. This pepsin breaks down the proteins to proteases and peptones. In small intestine, trypsin and chymotrypsin acts as proteins. Pancreatic enzymes converts polypeptides into smaller peptides. Peptidases converts peptides into amino acids. So, in the small intestine, both trypsin and chymotrypsin act on the proteins. Pancreatic enzymes also acts on polypeptide. Polypeptides are nothing but huge chains of proteins into smaller peptides. Peptidases converts these peptides into individual amino acids. Amino acids are absorbed into blood capillaries. Amino acids are used for the synthesis of enzymes and hormones. Amino acids are used for synthesis of enzymes and hormones. Digestion of lipids. Lipids are the fats that provide stored energy. Digestion of lipids mainly occurs in the small intestine only, not in the stomach or in the mouth. Bile juice that is produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder. The bile salts emulsify the fats into small droplets. I repeat, bile juice that is produced by the liver is stored in the gallbladder. The bile salts emulsify the fats into small droplets. Emulsification increases the surface area for the enzyme action. Pancreatic lipase breaks fats into fatty acids. Lipids are converted into fatty acids and glycerol, whereas fatty acids from micelles are used for the easy absorption. Absorbed lipids then enter the lymph vessel as chylomicrons. Lipids help in insulation and vitamin absorption. Role of digestive enzymes and organs. Mouth performs mastication and mixes food with saliva. Salivary glands produces salivary amylase enzyme. Stomach produces gastric juice containing HCl and enzyme. Pancreatic secretes pancreatic juice with digestive enzymes. Liver secretes bile which is required for the fat digestion. Also, the small intestine completes the digestion of all the nutrients and absorption. The microvilli present inside the intestinal wall increases the surface area for absorption. Large intestine absorbs the water and electrolytes. The digestive enzymes acts as biological catalysts. Digestive organs coordinate to ensure nutrient absorption. Summing up, digested nutrients are absorbed mainly in the small intestine. Glucose and amino acids enter the blood capillaries after the digestion, complete digestion. Fatty acids and glycerol enter the lymph vessels. Absorbed nutrients are transported to body. Carbohydrates provide immediate energy. Proteins helps in the tissue growth and repair. Lipids acts as a long-term energy reserve, whereas balanced diet ensure proper digestion. Digestive health is essential for metabolism. Proper digestion maintains overall body health. These are the references, international and national. A quick summing up. Guyton and Hall textbook of medical physiology. Authors are Author Guyton and Hall. Essentials of Medical Physiology written by K. Sambulingam and Prema Sambulingam. Human Anatomy and Physiology written by Elaine Marib and Holm. Review of Medical Physiology written by authors Kim Barrett, Suzanne Berman, Brooks and Jason. Textbook of Medical Biochemistry and Physiology written by Arun M. N. Chatterjee and Rana Shinde. Thank you.